Hello, everyone. Those who are watching it right now, or all those who will watch it later, please connect with the energy from Abu Dhabi today, coming straight onto you, UAE. We have with us a freedom champion amongst us, Selvakumar Thandapani Vaidyanathan. Let's welcome Selva with a big round of applause.
Thank you, Doctor.
Selva, I love to introduce with great energy and great enthusiasm because I'll tell you the reason, the kind of work each one of you has done on your body and your mind is incredible. And when people hear that, they get to experience that, they get an inspiration from that. They feel, oh, if he can do it, maybe I can do it. And I'm sure there are many IT engineers like you in Middle East, in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, from the south of India, from the west of India, from all parts of India who are settled there, working there. So, Selva, how long have you been there in UAE, Abu Dhabi?
I have been here for very long time, Doctor. When I say very long time, from 99.
From 1999, so that is almost 23 years. Okay,
that's correct.
I guess you're 48 years young.
Yeah, I am 48 years young. Yes, Doctor.
Both are 48 years young. Yay!
So you're also 73 born, I'm also 73 born. I'm May 1973 born, a Taurian.
Okay, I'm November 1973 born. Lovely, happy, non-biting and loving scorpion.
Scorpion.
Just for the benefit of everyone, let them look at the formal feel of Selva. Diabetes ran in my family. FFD helped me chased away. Those who are interested can go to the blog post of FFD testimonial section and read about Selva. As you see, he's been a senior IT infrastructure engineer, has been an IT professional in 1999. So I think that's when you shifted at the age of 25 over there. It ran in your family, your maternal grandfather, your mother, your aunt, so many had it. So there was a joke that it's a family heirloom, that if it's one that nobody wants. You know, in India, I mean, you are very much an Indian, but wherever I've met people in India, बोला को वो ना विरासत में मिला है.
हाँ जी.
विरासत मिला है. Diabetes विरासत में मिला है. You know, that kind of a talk happens. And what I always tell them is, you know, you're shirking away your responsibility by blaming it on your genes, which is not fair, not done. So, Selva, I think we talk about this only. It's a samvad, it's a chat, it's a free-flowing chat. So, what's your take on this in terms of the family part, which you believed in, and now something else has happened in your life? So, please share on that.
Right. So I studied to be a mechanical engineer. Then, like all the Y2K area kids, I moved into computers where it was that time. So while I was in college and after coming to UAE as well, I was doing sports. Sports, matlab, we used to play cricket, street cricket, and that too for 3-4 hours on every Saturday. And then every Friday, we used to go and play basketball. So it was very nice. So nothing was rearing its ugly head, family heirloom or not. It was fine. But then after marriage, kids came up and slowly you started boj gutna padega. So that's where you become complacent and then you will find excuses, a lot of them.
Correct.
And slowly, fast forward another 5-10 years, I started having difficulties, so on and so forth. So I went and checked. The first thing they checked is sugar. Immediately it came to my mind, okay, it's now time for the inheritance. I said, this is all right. Let us have it.
Welcome, inheritance.
Okay. So from that day onwards, I was hooked on to medication. And it was an arduous 10-year journey with the medication.
2012, I see over here.
Yep. 2012 was first I started fully taking the medication.
Metformin initially, then Galvesmed.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct.
जो अब पूरा टेस्ट किया चुका है, जो भी ड्रग आया हुआ है.
Oh. And I see you experiment with some Ayurveda medicines also.
Yes, yes. But the thing was that it was not good.
Oh.
And in the case, it was not good in the sense it's like it wasn't working well because I was on to allopathic medications and the body was reacting to it and it was trying to do things. But then what had happened was Ayurvedic drugs takes time. Maybe
Correct.
my patience was not that much at that time. I didn't have knowledge as well. Right
Correct.
now, ज्ञान जो मिला है आपसे, it was phenomenal. No, thank you very much. Because no, see, the first part of fighting or trying to reverse from what you have is the knowledge. Knowledge part, I think so, is the greatest one. That is what you have given us, the knowledge to know about. So,
I've said that before also, but I don't know if people have registered it. It is said that awareness leads to freedom, which means knowledge leads to freedom. But lately I got to hear, and it made a lot of sense, is that awareness itself is freedom.
yes, yes, very
Awareness
true, Doc.
itself is freedom. So I'm so glad that you picked up that aspect of FFD, the intensity with which we go about educating everyone in each of the sessions, 12 sessions throughout the year, and practice sessions and catch-up sessions and all of that. Good. Happy for that. Nice. Next,
Thank you,
what
Doc.
comes next?
What comes next? So last year, after the pandemic, it was less mobility as well because we are all working from home. We started working from home, in fact, from 2020, March 19th.
Right.
Yes, we were one of the early adopters, shall we say, of work from
1 year
home.
before COVID, huh?
2020, Doc. 2020 was when it was actually declared pandemic by WHO on March.
Correct.
As soon as it was declared, we all went down to work from home. Chalo niklo, and that's it. So that again contributed. So what had happened was like 1 year it was pulling on. So when I was on medications, the best shot what I had for an HbA1c was like 6.8.
Okay.
That's a very good. So the doctor, my GP would say, yeah, very good control. Superb. Keep doing whatever you are doing. Oh, okay, fine. So I will just bakrai sai kare. And then we'll come back. So 2021, what had happened was May was my blood works time. So we went and we tested. I thought I was doing good. So, the thinking was like, okay, इस बार 6 point थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा करके.
6.3.
निकला था 8.6.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Selva became
It's like I don't know what I did wrong. So I was not eating chocolates. I was not eating ice creams because I know for a fact that I'm still in home. So I'm not working out that much. So food may come karna hai sab. So I was drinking milk, chawal, sab kuch tha us time. And then doctor, so even 8.6 was also fine. But then what had happened was he looked at me and said, "Abhi to dawai change karna padega." Because I was behind him. So when we were on Galvus bed, I think so in 2020 only, Galvus got the rights to sell separately out of metformin. So somewhere I read about it. So I then said to him, I'll go on Galvus. So I was on Galvus. So ek saal Galvus mein raha tha. See, I told you it is not going to work out for you. So अलग सा कुछ try करेंगे. मैं बोला ठीक है. Okay. And then what I did was I didn't do anything. I took the prescription. I went and bought everything. So packed it and kept it in the drawer. I was still continuing with Galvus for 1 or 2 days. Didn't know what to do. Luckily, at that time, one of my friends sent a snippet of a video of Dr. Hegde.
Oh.
So it was specifically mentioning about everything. There was just a mention of one name. The name was, this boy, he's doing very good. Uska naam kya hai? Tripathi. Pramod Tripathi. So, ek naam mila.
Oh.
Then next thing was like Googling. Okay, who is this? What is this? Then I came across FFD. So that's the first time I'm hearing about something called as reversal of diabetics. First time, honestly. So I socha tha ki, okay, there are a lot of things in the web, have to take it with a pinch of salt. And हम लोग बोलते हैं users को, whatever you see in the web, you should not believe this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth.
Correct.
But then when I started reading about it, and the way it was explained, very simple words, but very powerful words, it was explained. So then I came across a link to register. So I immediately registered. I registered on the first session. I registered. The first session was like 5 a.m. So which means it's like 3:30 a.m. Dubai time, UAE time. So my wife was looking at me. She knew. I told her this is what had happened. He changed the medications, and she was very concerned because I'm going to my old ways. And she knew that I was a little bit adamant in such kind of things that if I decide something, I will have to stick on to it. I will not. It's very difficult to change my mind. So she said, I know, I hope what you're doing is correct and you know what you're doing. I said, yes. So then when I was keeping my alarm, she was looking at me. It was a Friday. So Friday was off at that time. So now we moved on to 2.5 day weekends. So Friday, half a day working till, and we start the week from Monday. Those days we were starting week from Sunday. Okay. Sunday to Thursday and Friday, Saturday off. So I put the alarm clock for 3 o'clock itself because I need to get ready because he said we have to get ready and other things. So she was looking at me, mildly surprised. But pehli alarm bell bajata uth gaya, off kiya because they were sleeping. So the kids were in another room, me and wife were sleeping. So I closed the phone, I came out quietly, used the other bathroom, freshened up, all ready, and then came in, logged in. I think 5 minutes early. So then the man came. It was like very, okay, so 5 o'clock in the morning, this much energy. Okay, so it's a live session as well. So it was like, okay, so that was the enthusiasm which got me started onto the program.
Lovely.
So it was so good.
That's all about energy transfer, Selva. Energy, dish
Yes.
find, we can connect at the data plane, give a lot of information, but what actually transforms people is energy.
Yes.
Seriously.
Then I also saw the people getting low boxing when they were joining 15 minutes late and other things. I think so. That batch where we joined was a record because we had around 1,200 people or somebody who was attending the live session from all over the world. So, and then halfway through, the question answers were there. So you were telling, okay, this is first session. This is just an introduction, but the full potential will be released only if you join, but you have to commit for 1 year. So I was just contemplating for one tiny second. Then I went and enrolled even before the Q&A was over.
Wow.
That's it. It was already there. I was an automation, you can say.
Very nice.
So,
very nice. How are you feeling about the decision which you took in retrospect right now?
It was one of the best decisions of my life.
Kya baat hai?
I will never be able, I don't know whether I will be having a chance of taking such a decision again in my life.
Oh,
that was the thing.
Amazing.
It was really amazing, Doc. And then when my wife, I slept on the sofa. After this one, we were doing some exercises, and since I woke up at 3 o'clock, I slept in the sofa itself. So my wife came at around 9:30, and then she woke up. I looked at her. Okay. So it was like 25th or 26th of May. I said, 5 days I'm going on diet. She looked at me because I have been on diets. She know that. So 2 days, बंधन वापस आ जाएगा. Okay. तो आज नहीं खाता है, ठीक है. कल भी नहीं खाएगा. तीसरा दिन she will cook and she will keep it ready. She knows that I'll come back to my old diet. ठीक है.
Very nice.
So I told her I am going off.
Understanding wife.
Yes, of course. She knows. That's why we call them better off, no doubt.
Absolutely. Give my love to her and regards to her for,
Sure. Currently, she's not here because she has taken the Ega kit for optometrist for a yearly checkup. That's why. So then she said, are you sure? I said, yes. I said, okay. She said, okay. So then 4 days, I was cutting off milk and milk products and cheese and this and that and other things. Then she was just, so we had a weekend ice cream party. Usually we will eat ice cream on the weekend.
Wow.
So the weekend came and then she said, not even a single scoop? Oh, I said, no. Then she looked at me. She didn't tell anything at that time. So I was committed. She knew that I was committed. And then I said, okay, fine. So when actual started on 6th of, I think the 1st of June, we started the batch, or 2nd of June or something like that. I can't remember. And then I was taking up all those things. And we had the first session. We talked about the AG. We talked about Surya Namaskars. We talked about all those wonderful things. And then a little bit more knowledge on how the body would react, why we are taking smoothies. So the reversal first phase would have to be make your body from acidic to go to alkaline. That is a major thing. So I was even trying to explain to her, and then she is an MPhil in chemistry. So she was about to do a PhD, but then Kadanwala, nahi, itna padegi to badda nahi milega. It was those days. We got married in 2004. So that's why they stopped us. Again, as you know, I'm not a very studious student, studying mechanical engineering. So hum log aise hi scrape karke pass karke aaye. So she joined me, and then she also dropped her PhD. Now I'm pushing her to do it. But then we have our first daughter. She is going to finish school, and she's going to go to college next year.
Superb. So, where do you stay in Abu Dhabi?
Yes. Where do I stay in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, just in case if there's some Abu Dhabians watching, they want to come and check which locality you are in. I'm just trying to...
It's called as Musafa.
Okay.
It's a school zone area. Musafa
school zone area. Okay, yeah. So last June or something. Okay, then the medicine stopped when? Okay,
so I was there with the medication, with the Galvez alone for 50. Dr. Rajesh was there with me. Okay. So first 5 days, AGE, and then regular blood checking. Then I get to know how is my, the blood levels, the sugar levels are there, because I came off carbos. Okay, started eating full millets and greens and other things. Okay. And then I had weaned off milk products, cheese, and all those things. No sugar, nothing. Smoothies all the way to 2 glasses in the morning, 2 glasses in the evening, and regular AG at the time, and little bit of exercises only. I'm just still at that time it was very lazy for me, because you can imagine I was 86 kilos.
Okay, how much are you now?
I was oscillating between 69 and 70. When I see it going into the higher echelons of 69, I go on 2-day fasting, and then I'll drop it back to 68.
You qualify for the Dr. Roy Taylor's 15 kg benchmark for reversing diabetes. Everybody was watching it. One of the best insights from one of the serious scientists who've been doing a lot of work on diabetes reversal is a 15 kg or a 15% weight loss, which Selva has achieved. And you maintain that. That's really nice. Medicine have been stopped for what, a year and a half now?
Year, doc. I'm still in the program. So till May, I will be in the program. So the medicine stopped in the day of, the dosages came off. Then it was a combination of half metformin and half Galvez. And then half Galvez only on the morning. And on the day 12, the doctor simply wrote, stop medication.
You're free, you're free, may azad hu.
It was disbelief, 6-7 months. Huh? No, it was disbelief, doc, because for a guy who was hooked onto medication for 10 years, you're stopping in 10 days. That is going to be something like a miracle.
So how did you react?
Disbelief. And I went to my wife and said, the doctor asked me to stop medication. She just looked at me. Oh, you look kind of pale. He said, I'm dark. But she said, you look kind of pale. I said, yeah, why? I explained to her, I don't know, 10 years I've been taking medication. Now in 12 days, I'm going to stop. She said, take it, go over. No worries, we'll see. You already have medication. It's that you're stopping. It's not that someone is locking away the medication out there. It's there in the drawer only.
And you're reporting to us every day, right?
Yes, we are reporting as well.
It's not being stopped in thin air suddenly. because of some random decision. It's based on
No,
numbers.
no, 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 no. It was a very informed decision. It was based on the blood works.
And it was like chess game. It's like a chess game. We teach our doctor, the 30 plus doctor, the chess, this half, then this half, then this half. It's like a chess game. That's what they love. They get a lot of intellectual stimulation. Over here, the doctors get a kick out of a different thing only altogether. They get a kick of reducing medicines in a chess manner, and that gives a lot of when I used to see patients, now I don't. There were patients with 12 medicines.
Wow.
12 tablets. 4 or 5 molecules and 12 tablets. Then which molecule to reduce first, which to reduce second, which to reduce third, is not given in books. It's not in the books. How to increase. How to increase is given. So you somehow calculate from that and make your own assumption. And over 3-4 years, we took from 2013 to 2017 to fix our medical protocol of what to knock off first, what to knock off next, so that the ride is smooth. And I hope it's been smooth for you. And last 7-8 months, you're
very much. So the other thing was, after 15 days, I got a text from my doctor. Stop AGE. I said, what? No, that's my lifeline. My sole existence is IgE. I cannot stop it.
For the benefit who are watching who don't know AGE is anti-gravity exercise like stair climbing and nitric oxide dump. Yeah, continue.
So I was on to only stair climbing. Only nitric oxide dump was because I live in a flat which is like 8 stories. So both आसान है. So ऊपर से नीचे तक, नीचे से ऊपर तक आएगा बस. There was funny question as well. I asked my exercise expert, how many steps to climb? बोले 100-200 steps. Okay. कितना देर? How much time? 4-5 minutes, 5 minutes. I said, these people are mad or what? 4-5 minutes, 200 steps. कैसा करूँगा मैं? So that was the first 2 days. And after a week, I was clocking. I was putting myself like, okay. आज 4 मिनट में क्या है ना? So मैं करूँगा. 10 सेकंड और कम करूँगा मैं. 10 सेकंड, 5 सेकंड कम करूँगा. So it was fun. It was the AG was fun. So suddenly, all of a sudden, I have to stop AG. So I don't know what to do. Luckily, the mentor was there at the time. So we had the first 3 months mentorship. So I called my mentor. Ma'am, लोग डॉक्टर ऐसा बोल रहे हैं. Okay, मुश्किल नहीं है यार. तू दूसरा एक्सरसाइज कर ले. दूसरा क्या करूं मैं? I don't know. I mean, सूर्य नमस्कार. I don't know. Okay. सुन ले. Because she was, I think so. She was 656 batch.
Okay.
So I was 71 batch. Okay. So super senior.
Right.
So she said, "You walk is anti-gravity, man. पैर उठ के नीचे रख रहा है. It is also a form of anti-gravity. So you pick up fast walking or slow jogging. ऐसा कुछ करना. No need to do AG only. It's fine. Okay. So you'll enjoy the outside as well. And she is also living in Saudi, the same area where we live. Okay. So she said, सुबह जब जाते वक्त थोड़ा कुछ खा के जाओ, चेला वेला जैसा. नहीं है तो शुगर डंप हो जाएगा, फिर आके तुम टेस्ट करेगा, then you will worry. So एक बात याद रख लो, you have to confuse your body. वो रिदम पे नहीं आने देगा उसको. अगर आएगा तो then it will start playing with you, she said.
Well, I'm amazed at the kind of knowledge that has been picked up by mentors and the way they are dissipating to you all. And for everybody's knowledge, we have 600 plus mentors in almost 30 countries now, working free of charge out of their goodwill and good faith just to help new participants who are struggling in the beginning. Amazing stuff.
I used to, her name is Sangeeta. She is from Saudi Arabia. So I used to talk to her. She was my lifeline at the time because I know I cannot go and talk to my doctor very often because again it doesn't make sense.
Correct.
Okay, so Joe, who has crossed the path, who has walked the same path, they will be able to say tips. And she was the one who was telling me. So 1 month, the major thing was, Doc, I was losing like 2 kgs a week in the initial stages. So that was a motivator. So I never thinking up, कम हो रहा है, ठीक है, मसल बढ़ता है नहीं बढ़ता है वो तो अलग सा बात है, वजन कम हो रहा है. And after 6 months, I'll tell you another thing. there is a joiner in batch 78. His name is Vishnu. He works in the same IT team as myself, but in a different section.
Okay.
So वो मेरे को देख के चलो भाई, he's a Malu guy. So चलो भाई, तुम कैसा किया है ऐसा? आजा आजा बेटा, बैठो. So I was telling him about the anti-gravity exercises and what and all we are doing. Stop tablets, huh? Completely? I said, yes. Huh? Everything is normal? Yeah. मेरे को भी ऐसा होने का है. ठीक है. So he was like between 92 to 96 kgs, but he was 176. I'm 170 as height. He's 176. So 96.
Yeah.
So what had happened was after looking at me, so one day, Friday, early morning, he called me. So Friday is usually off day, hota hai na, sir. So then he called me and said, "Hello, bhai, I want to join. Send me the link." FFD? Wahi. Okay, send him the link. So next week he told, I attended the session. Okay, very good. Now that guy has reached from 96, I think so he has reached 80. Or no, not 80. He has reached 80. He has reached 80. This is 2.5 months only.
Selva, you're getting the earth lighter now.
Oh yeah, of course. So not only me, I have been this is another funny thing, Doc. So my friends who used to see me, okay, we used to move around, and then because of the pandemic, I was not going outside. Anybody was not seeing anyone. We didn't have the Zoom calls as well. Chalo yaar, chhod kar gaye. And then when we started going out, and then I told one of my friends who was with me from 99 here.
Okay.
So he is 178 and he weighs more than 100 kgs.
Wow.
So usko bola tha main, I reduced my weight. Picture page. So, tere ko kya ho gaya? What happened to you? You're all right. Everything is fine. Man, you look so thin. How? I said, I'm on a diet. Okay. Sugar levels, okay. Everything is fine. I said, I am without sugar now. I am non-diabetic. And then he said, Wallah, this is good, man. This is great. Oh, that's it. So anybody who is seeing me now says that, yeah, you have done it. See, it's not I have done it. I have been shown the proper way to do it. My GP used to tell me, you need to reduce weight. You cut down the meals. Okay. One thing what the GP didn't tell was how to deal with hunger or how not to get hungry when you are on 1 meal day or 2 meal day or you are fasting, water fasting. No. So that gyan, thanks to you, doctor, whatever research you have done and whatever those painful years you have passed upon, that has paid. Even the guy whom I told who was in 78 batch, I asked him, do you feel hungry? He said, no, this is best part. I never feel hungry because in the morning when we have the smoothie, up until 12 o'clock, see, I used to sit and then I used to look at the monitor. That guy is in the printer direction. Oh. So, which means he has to run 4 floors, 5 floors. Always he is in the walking.
Okay.
So, even he says that he is not feeling hungry. So this is the major success of the program, Doc. I think so. That's why people who come in was able to stick into the program and to cross the full journey. This is what is completely different from any of the other protocols which they might have or they are having outside.
Great.
So the reaction of GP. Okay, so this is the other story. After fast forward, medicine gone, everything gone. 3 months again, May, and then it was August. August, I went in. I started losing weight. So I was from 86. I was on to 78.
Okay.
78, 76. I was. So the GP looked at me. You're losing weight. This is actually good. I said, okay, fine. So we'll do the test. Okay. हम लोग टेस्ट करते हैं ठीक है so we did the test. I was waiting for the results and then when the results came in he was just looking at 8.6 and this is 5.6.
Yeah
5.6. So 5.6 is legally non-diabetic range.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. He was having, but you have to careful because your body, I can see a slight ketostasis is happening. Because if you stop the diet, what you are doing now, it might reverse back. Actually, you can manage it. Will not reverse. Probably you have to be. So he was being cautious because as a
Be
GP, he
cautious,
doesn't
good
know.
intention. Okay.
But then after that 10 minutes, I had to sit and explain to him about the program.
Okay.
He got he got my link. I think so he's probably referring now to his patients. If you really wanted to go out of this one, there is a way a guy has done it. And so this was the first 3 months. So the next after August, it was November. So November was when I cleared my IGT. I didn't tell him that, and then I went to him, and then this time around also he looked at me. So I was around 70 that time. So no, 69 at that time, 68 point something and 69.
Okay.
He looked at me in disbelief, saying, "You lost a lot of weight." So my wife was there with me at the time because she used to hear him say, "You need to lose weight. You need to lose weight." Now he's saying, "You lost a lot of weight. You should stop. You should stop with this because you have lost a lot of weight. I can see that." So there was no mention of ketostatistics or whatever it is. All those things gone. And it was sheer disbelief because this time around it came for 5.6 again.
Wow.
In November, I was on a 2 meal day because before November, I was on 1 meal day.
Okay.
1 meal day, 2 meal day, it's normal now, doc. So that's why when people said special diet, no. This is my diet. I can survive now if I go outside as well. If I do not have XYZ, I know what is the alternative for XYZ, A, B, C.
Correct.
M, N, O. Like that. So in the midst of the program, I had to attend a birthday party for one of my friends. So I was just going through the batch messages and recipes and other things. Luckily, I was able to see one of your old videos where you said that, see, for you people, you are going to outside and eating, yes, it's possible. All you need to do is just eat. Okay, you can order vada if you are going for a South Indian restaurant and a veggie restaurant. Order vada, okay, or order chole. No batura. Give batura. Donate batura to someone. Eat chole, or eat. You can eat the veggies portion. Dab bulb jala. Okay, fine. We can survive. It's not that I am on a specially enclosed diet. Taki if I go outside, I won't be able to survive. No, you can survive anywhere. That knowledge came after 4 or 5 months.
Correct.
When I started believing, andar se, yes, I am able to reverse and I am reversed. वापस जाने का सोच ही नहीं है. मतलब it is not an option.
Mood nahi hai.
Mood nahi hai, option nahi hai. Gone.
All the heirloom or whatever was taken virasat mein thank you. Go back to the genes.
Khalas. So this is what I feel now. As I said, any program, okay, the success ratio is how easy, kitna aasan hai usme follow karne ka hai. And since for the last right now it is like 8 months now, I don't feel like I am on a different diet. Okay, chawal nahi hai, I'm using millets. Okay. Barnyard millet, this millet, that millet. The second thing, the whole family now changed from normal wheat to kapli.
Superb. You get kapli wheat in Abu Dhabi?
Oh yeah, dog. There is a supermarket called as Al Adil, who is an Indian supermarket for the last 32 years, 34 years. They are here. You get everything. Even Hajmula candies you can get from there if you want.
Selva, it's been amazing having this samvad, this chit chat. I've hardly been talking much. I've been listening to you, and the way you're communicating with the anecdotes and funny incidents, I'm sure everybody is going to have a hearty time listening and connecting with it. And I want to definitely communicate to you, this has been the longest samvad till now. It's 36 minutes, but it's fun. And this is going to be my last samvad because there's a big team waiting to do samvads after this particular samvad. So I'm so happy that we got.
I'm so blessed and I'm so honored, Doc.
No.
Really?
It's a joy. It's a joy to connect as a human with another human. Just the way you communicate, it's so funny and so pertinent. I mean, just enjoyed it. So I'm here to listen more to you. Anything else you want to share to the audience?
Just one thing. If people have been watching Matrix, 90s kids, so that was the Matrix.
Neo.
If this is a Matrix, okay?
Yeah.
You are our Morpheus, and you are releasing every one of us from the clutches of the diabetic medicine. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And this seva, I do not know how to repay, honestly.
Oh my God.
It's not just because I'm off medication. I said, no. It's from the heart.
Amazing.
Changing a person's life forever is, it's not been, you cannot do it easily. And you have been doing it for so many people daily.
Yes.
And this is a blessed thing which you have got in this lifetime.
Your pure energies from Abu Dhabi reach my heart straight. Seriously, amazing. I can see it in your eyes and your smile and your heart. I mean, we do feel blessed. And that is what, in a way, I keep telling our team, and even our team knows it. That's what gives us barakat. That's what gives us energy to do more and more work. We are nearing 12,000 people now. We are getting up for 100,000. So really enjoying the journey, and all the blessings coming from you and your family and all the well-wishers are very much welcome. We need them. We get nurtured by them. We love it. We really love it. And we multiply it by 10 times and zig, back to you for you to get even more energy and more health and more power, and keep going till 96 plus 400. I want to churn out and see the maximum centenarians passing out from FFD in the next 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. I'm going to be one of them.
Sure.
We both will be together. You are May 73, I'm November 73. We will carry on the baton for a long time. Yes, and yes, and yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And
thank you, Doc. It has been a real honor to have known you, to have interacted with you. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Jai Hind, Doc.
Thank you, Selva, one more time, and all good wishes once again. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for watching. Keep watching the samvads, which will keep happening every week, twice, year long. 104 people who are rock stars. You have Selva right now, IT person in Abu Dhabi, shifted in 1999, 23 years over there, 10 years of diabetes, 86 to 70. I mean, amazing sharing. Those who joined in late or seen it partly, give yourself this half an hour treat and really connect with the beautiful energy that Selva has radiated to liberate yourself, to gather hope, inspiration, and move on into your own life, towards your own reversal, towards your own freedom, and towards your own transformation. So thank you, and bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.